today's review, we look into one of my great figures that I just actually recently got into, and here we go. Ironman! Yep. And not just this Ironman, I have others in which I'm going to show in this review. Let's take off the blaster first. These shoulder pieces don't like to stay on. But it's manageable. I thought I had that wrong. Overall, he's a pretty cool figure. His projectile actually fires pretty far. And all you do is you just press this little tab button right here. Push down. And it will fire far. But I'm just not going to do it right now. And it clips onto his hand just like so. See? Pretty cool. So okay, let's get into the figure. He is very nicely detailed if you're actually seeing this. In which, of course, I hope you are seeing this because I didn't buy this camera for nothing. One second. You see the whole figure now? Okay, let's do this. Articulation. Well, it's full. Let's go with that. Head can come off. It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to go around a full 360. It's supposed to go up and down. It can go anywhere. It's fully articulated. Arms can do a full 360 around and go in and out. You can bend at the elbow, swivel at the top of the shoulders. He's double jointed on both sides of his elbow. His wrist can move anywhere. See, he's pretty articulated. Waist, well, I mean, yeah, the chest can actually rotate. I wouldn't do a full 360. You might break the figure. Legs can go up. They can go back. They can go in and out. They can bend at the knee because they are double jointed. And the feet are actually movable too. They can go up, they can go down, they can swivel too. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of possibilities you can get out of this figure. The only problem is my figure, I'm not sure if anyone else's figure does this, but he doesn't like to stand straight. He'll just keep sliding down and his legs will split like that. But other than that, he's awesome. I give him a perfect 10. Okay, fine, I give him a 9 because of the leg issue. But other than that, he's great, and I do recommend you pick him up. Even though you can't find him in stores, get the Ironman 2 5-inch figure that's out now with War Machine. Pretty much similar figure, maybe lacking a bit of detail and articulation, but still, he's a great figure. Alright, moving on. I'm going to try and fit this in the last 5 minutes as quick as possible, so if I go too fast, well, tough. Okay, let's do this. Let's begin with the Mark 1 suit. This is the 3-inch line, so here's the comparisons in size. There's the original Iron Man figure from the first movie, and here's Iron Man 2, Iron Man 1, Mark 1 suit. Alright, let's go. Here's its weapon. It actually comes with a projectile that you press this little button right here and it fires. And it fires pretty far too. Good. Alright. Here's some look into detail. Very nice. This is the suit where he was escaping the terrorists in the first movie after being captured for a few months. Done. Alright, next, Ironmonger. Let's just get him out of the way. Ironmonger is the villain in the first movie, of course. So, yeah, nicely detailed. Difference in articulation, single jointed on both the elbows and the knees. That's it. No projectiles. Next up, let's go with the Mark II suit. This is where he's trying to create the perfect suit from the first movie before he colored it and trying to work out all the flaws. Like flying and all that kind of stuff. Projectile. Press the button. It fires too, and it fires pretty far. Done. Oh, by the way, I like the black outlining. That's pretty cool. Alright, next. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Here is the Mark III suit, which is throughout the first movie. It's got these open flaps, in which I believe this is when he's being chased by the jets. It's also got shoulder pieces that like to come off too, but that's not a big biggie. But look at it. That's really nice. Single jointed on the elbows. All the rest is the same with the other figure. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do War Machine. He's got a projectile in which I took it off because it's back heavy. Press this little black button right here and it fires too, but it don't go too far. Overall, nice replication of the figure. Of the character in the movie. Really nice. Very nice indeed. Same articulation as the others. Next up, let's go with the Mark IV suit, which is the beginning of Iron Man 2. Very nice indeed. Here's his projectile right here. You press this button down right here, and it fires, and wow, that's enough power to fire through your pee hole. Very nice, very nice. The Mark V suit right here, which is my second favorite. Very nice. This is when he was being attacked by Whiplash. Very nice. Put the figure down for a moment, and let's insert the missiles into his suitcase, I guess you can say, where the Mark V suit comes into play. It opens up right here in this compartment. I don't know why, just to look at the detail, I guess. Close it back up, lock it into place. Here's the button to fire the projectile. You squeeze gently and one missile will fire and then the other will fire. If you squeeze really hard, they all fire at the same time. Oh yeah, Mark V suit also came with an extra hand. And War Machine came with an extra missile. And last but not least, the Mark VI suit, which is pretty cool because you can tell with the upside down triangle. My favorite suit, I think it's great. Articulation is pretty much the same as the other 3-inch figures. Projectile, well, let's look at detail first. Yeah, very cool. Very cool indeed. Projectile, same thing as all the others. Press the button down, fires, and it fires pretty good. All the figures came with these stands right here. I wouldn't put Ironmonger on his because he looks ridiculous when he's standing in place. They also came with these cards that you can put these codes in online, and I guess you unlock prizes and stuff. You can also take another card and you can switch the body parts because they are translucent, and it just looks silly. So there you go. So there you go, guys. That is my Iron Man 2 collection, or my Iron Man movie collection, because there's Iron Man 1. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, please rate and subscribe, and I hope you guys will stick around for my next review, in which I'm finally going to get him out of the way. It is going to be Optimal
You little chicken shit.
Who said
that? Figure is no challenge. If you want a real challenge, you should review me.
No, I don't want to.
Why? You afraid I'll bite you, you little chicken shit?
But you're so complicated.
Look, either you review me, or you might as well admit defeat and stop all these reviews. So what's it gonna be, you little chicken shit, huh?
Let's do it to it.